What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Nightwing issue 102. This will be continuing on the dawn of DC. DC Comics' year-long initiative putting out new titles, new characters, and new stories. And when Dark Crisis went down, what we saw is Nightwing taking charge. Him becoming the new face of superheroes around the world. Both Superman and Batman asking him to take up the mantle and lead these heroes. And now the Titans, based out of Blüdhaven, they have become the new Justice League. But as quickly as they get up, they find themselves going against Neron. Because Neron is going after Blockbuster's daughter. Blockbuster selling his soul. After Blockbuster's death, his soul was no longer available. And so now Neron goes for the daughter of Blockbuster, with young Olivia under the protection of Nightwing and the Titans. Neron has struck a deal with the Grinning Man, a man who has the capability to shapeshift. In the last pages of the last issue, we saw him shaping into Nightwing, knocking Nightwing out and taking his place. So make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we pick up in the Blüdhaven morgue, we have Nightwing who is trying to free himself. He has been locked away inside of one of the freezers. He is able to bust out. He immediately gets in contact with Oracle. Now Oracle believed that he was headed back with Starfire and Raven. They were all headed back to Beast Boy's house. Nightwing is informing her that he was attacked and that right now he needs Cyborg. With Oracle getting in contact with Cyborg, he opens up a portal and we see him right there next to Nightwing. He quickly fills him in and they boom out of here. They head over to Beast Boy's house. This is where we see Nightwing coming to young Olivia, letting her know that it is not safe here and it is time for them to move. As they make their escape, what we see is that Beast Boy has been taken down. Someone has knocked him unconscious. Olivia a little bit concerned about this, but Nightwing says that we must hurry. We have to get out of here. Seeing Cyborg fly through the sky, Nightwing is a little bit concerned. This is when they turn around and we see another Nightwing. The Nightwing that is with Olivia says to say behind me that this man is an imposter. But Nightwing says that if I am an imposter, what is the name of your dog? With Nightwing unable to give him an answer, he has been caught. He was really hoping that Nightwing had suffocated back in the coroner's office, back in the morgue freezers. He is also recognizing that Nightwing has no powers. Like none at all. He is just some guy in skin-tight suits. Grinning, finding this comical. The two of them clash together, and the Grinning Man is quickly learning that Nightwing, he doesn't need superpowers. A man that was trained from the youngest age to be his father, to be the Batman. We are seeing that he is more than capable of taking him down. And even if Nightwing doesn't have powers, he has friends that do have powers. He has a secret weapon the Grinning Man was unaware of. When Olivia finally recognizes that this Nightwing is the imposter, the one that stands right before her, has his back turned to her, that is where Olivia throws a haymaker. Hitting the Grinning Man in the back, this sends him flying into a nearby shed. Recognizing that he is definitely missing some information here, he jumps out quickly, grabs Olivia, and flies into the sky. Believing that he was able to make a getaway, we see that he is quickly intercepted by Starfire, Raven, and Cyborg. The Grinning Man, recognizing that he's definitely out of his league at this point, he throws Olivia. This was his big escape plan, hoping that the three of them would go chasing after her. Not a single one of them move. That is because Donna Troy was already on the job, catching Olivia mid-air. Both Starfire and Cyclops, they hit the Grinning Man with a huge blast of energy combined together. And once he makes it down to the ground, this is where he runs into the Flash. With the Grinning Man being captured, the Titans, they now interrogate. Now these guys aren't ones for torture. And while Raven, she could go into his mind and she could make it feel like torture, they have other ways of doing this. They have the lasso of persuasion. As long as her willpower is stronger than the one she is trying to get answers of, then this is easy work for her. And Donna has a will that is like iron. This is where we get the story of the Grinning Man, once upon a time calling himself the Disguise Master. He was a joke, he was miserable, and then Neron came to him, the Disguise Master selling his soul. He was granted strength, he was granted flight, and a true master of disguise, now being a shapeshifter. But now he always has a smile on his face, because demons can't be trusted. He became the Grinning Man. This all but confirms that he is working with Neron. Now they have an understanding of what they are against. They decide to plan. First, they don't understand why Neron is doing this. Why is Blockbuster's daughter so important? But the underworld is in a constant power struggle. Giant egos inside just struggling for power. With Neron publicly losing a 9-year-old girl, this means other individuals might attempt to overthrow him. Donna not even fully understanding how a man like Blockbuster could just sign away his daughter's soul. Nightwing would like to see the contract. This is where Raven comes up with the idea of going to the underworld. Beast Boy had suggested this as a joke, but Raven says that they can do this. Starfire and Donna Troy will take Olivia to Themyscira to keep her safe, and all of the other Titans, they are about to go on a hell heist. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. A very quick issue, but it looks like we are headed down to hell. They are gonna try and break in. They are gonna try and find the contract, even if it isn't a physical contract. They are gonna try and figure out exactly what is going on, to see if Olivia's soul is truly owned by Neron now. And if this soul is owned by him, I guarantee that we are going to see them try to do something to change this deal. Possibly one of them even offering up their own soul. Or we could see this go the other direction, where they battle against Neron. And while Raven is a very powerful individual, if they decide to face Neron down in hell, we cannot say with 100% certainty that everybody would return. With Starfire and Donna Troy headed to Themyscira, this is thinning out the ranks of the Titans, only making it more plausible that something is going to go wrong on their hell heist. But let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get completely caught up on everything we got going on in this series, be sure to check out the link in my description, as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with Nightwing. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting comics every single month. Not only does this help out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. If you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.